What's up, guys? Ches Critta. So it never ceases to amaze me how some people that would consider themselves educated on some of the topics that we talk here on YouTube about constantly get things wrong. Now, without calling anyone out specifically, I don't know why it is that we humans, for the most part, not all of us, but society as a whole, are so eager to repeat those mistakes in history that have basically wrecked other cultures in the past. Like occupations and welfare state. There's another one, gun control. All these things, they all end up wrong. And you can take people and you can show them evidence. You can put it right in front of their face and say, here you go, serve it up to them on a silver platter. And they will never, ever, ever see it. And I don't know why that is. Why, as a culture, as a whole, do we fail to learn the lessons from history that will save us from future pain? And my theory on this is we are an immediacy term thinking creature. We think right now. What am I doing right now? Where's my next meal coming from? Not a meal in 3 weeks down the road. The problem with this is that we set up these pyramids, I think Warren calls them trajectories, that end in a very, very bad place. They end up basically wrecking everything down the road. And you can see where it is, but it's the willingness to take some short-term pain in order to prolong long-term prosperity. And it's kind of like reality. You're denying the future reality. It's like reality has its own plan, regardless of if you want to feel good or if you want to deny the fact that certain things are happening. The actions that are taken today will affect the future. And this gets to the argument of people that go, well, let's print money and throw it all over the place. And yeah, that sounds good. And you know what? Short term, if you gave everyone a ton of money, all of a sudden it would seem like there was a whole bunch of prosperity. Now, that would lead to hyperinflation, which is eventually what's going to happen anyways, because of that exact thing, printing money. But people don't care about that. They want the money now, right? It reminds me of those J.G. Wentworth commercials. It's my money and I need it now. And that's the average person, and not just Americans. I mean, all throughout history, it's riddled with these people with the immediacy value that don't understand the long-term consequences. And the idea that you can play this game forever is absurd. Do you realize what would happen if we decide to just wipe out the debt? Now, anyone with a calculator, can figure out that it's completely unpayable without some, mischievous, dirty accounting practices. So, based on that, everyone should know this is not going to end well. Yet, we go on and we say, the debt is a very important issue. And this, by the way, this presidential election, I didn't know if you knew this, this is the most important one ever. The last one was really important too. And the one before that, wait a minute, weren't they all? Huh, yeah. But we trend in the same direction. Yes, it's lovely. So, if Tim Geithner came out and said, you know what? We're just going to wipe the debt. We're going to wipe it all out. Wipe it clean. And get rid of it. Sorry, it's unpayable. You guys all really kind of knew this. Do you know what happened? All hell would break loose. So what are we going to do? We're going to continue to pretend that the system is working until it becomes so catastrophically detrimental that, like the gentleman said on the CNBC interview the other day, it will collapse civilization. And that's the trend we're heading in. It's like, let's get all these people on food stamps and then yank the rug out. That's real smart. Don't teach them to fish. Just give them one. All right, guys.